Good afternoon, everybody. We are live. As you see, Pip is joining us today for this workout. See how many reps she can get in with us. See how long she'll stick around for this. Probably not very long. Once I start moving, she's going to skit away. Or stand right up on my little base I have here with all of my writing and whatnot. So we'll find out. All right. Thank you for joining me. My name is Adam Fox. I am one of the instructors for Connected Community Health Support's free virtual online body weight exercise training. So we do this 3 days a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Seth Spicer, one of the other instructors, does it at 7:30 in the morning. Jacob Carroll, the second instructor, does it at 12 right in the middle of your day. And yours truly, Adam Fox, myself, does it at 5:30 in the afternoon for all of you just getting out of work, trying to get a good workout in. So I just want to make sure that that's all nice and straight and set. There we go. So the whole purpose of this is we want to try to help you guys eliminate all the barriers to exercise, whether that be not having the money for a gym membership or money for transportation to the gym, or if you guys don't like the gym, if you guys don't like the stigmas or possible stereotypes that come with the gym that we all know what I'm talking about, we want to be your outlet for movement. So instead of having to go to the gym or having to put yourself in a situation where you're not really comfortable, you can come here. We don't have to see you. We can just talk to you through the screen, instruct you in these workouts, instruct you in these movements, and get you healthier and happier through these 1 hour sessions. So, like I said, this is an hour session, but you can do half of it. So there's 6 sets. After the first 3 sets, I'm going to let you guys know, hey, first 3 sets are over. If you guys want to leave, you can go right ahead. If not, if you'd like to stay for the whole 6, I challenge you to do so. But if you guys don't really feel comfortable because you think this the intensity might be a little bit too high, you can go back and look at our previous workout sessions. This is week 11, so you can go all the way back to week 1. All those videos are saved on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch, so you can start from week 1, 4, 6, 3, or 7, whichever one you think the intensity matches your movement needs the best, you can start from there. So it really depends on you guys and what works best for you. So next thing, always remember, please, if you guys have any movement concerns, or you have any health concerns like joint issues, heart problems, blood pressure, anything like that, please go talk to your doctor first, just to make sure this is a safe exercise for you guys to partake in. There's nothing crazy. We're not going to be hurting you, giving you a heart attack. We just want to make sure that you guys got the A-OK from your physician, from the boss man, so to speak, of the boss man of health. So today, all we're going to need is 8x8 space, so just about enough to throw your arms around. If you guys have been watching us for a couple weeks, you know that my past apartment at school, I did not have that much space, but you don't need that much space, just enough for your body, enough to move around just a little bit. So all these exercises, like I said, are modifiable. We can make them harder or easier to match whatever your desired intensity is. And also, a burn is good and pain is bad, so if you're feeling any pain, just cut the exercise out. Shoot me in the chat. Let me know what's going on. I'll try to modify it on the spot. Or not try. I will modify it on the spot for you. As I already said, 6 sets of exercises. It's going to be 8 exercises. We're going to run through 1 through 8. 6 different times. I almost did 6, but 6 different times, 6 times through. Remember, you can leave after the 3rd. I'll give you that prompt once we are there. The work to rest ratio is going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Which reminds me, I need to get my handy-dandy interval timer out and ready to go. So this is week 11. This is day 33. We've already made it this far, almost 4 months in, or 3 months in, I should say. I'm not that good at math. And I'm really happy you guys are still sticking around with us. It's awesome. This makes me really happy because this is one of my passions in life, is helping people, live their healthiest and happiest lives. So without further ado, I'm going to adjust this camera just one more time, and we're going to get started here. So very first thing, I'm going to turn my ringer volume up so you guys can hear. Very first thing we're doing is some open and closed gates. Just like this, we're going to warm that hip up, bringing the knee over, bringing it back. I want you guys to, work within your range of motion. I say this all the time. I want to make sure you guys understand it. If you can only get to this high, like so, that's okay. Keep on only going to that height. Don't try to go higher, because you might compensate and kind of sacrifice the range of motion of this joint by arching the back or curving the back. And we want you to just keep it in your natural range of motion. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it, the more your range of motion will increase. and improve. So now we're going to switch sides, go over to the other side, open up those hips like so. Remember, this is just the warm-ups. This isn't supposed to be too taxing or exhaustive yet. We will get there, I promise. Keep on going, a couple more on this side. All right, now we're going to do some leg swings. Good old-fashioned, I don't want to call them gym class because you didn't really do these in gym class. We do arm circles a lot in gym class. At least where I'm from, that's what we did all the time. That was our warm-up. So these ones, just make sure you have a wall next to you in case you lose some balance, just like I do here. And we're just going to be swinging the leg, just like so. Now we're going to switch sides here. Keep swinging, just like this. And use that wall. If you want to challenge yourself, don't use the wall and just try to, because your center of mass is going to change as your leg moves. So just try to control that change so you're not wobbling all over the place. Perfect. Now we're going to move on. Warm up that mid and upper back with some T-spine rotations. Hands out in front. Follow that hand behind you like so, and then bring it back. Follow it with your eyes and your head is what I mean by following it. Follow it, and bring it back. And you want to keep the hips locked down. You don't want to be rotating with the hips because then you're not getting a real good warm-up stretch. Or stretch, so to speak, whatever you want to call it. Keeping those arms chest height. Just like so. Bringing it back. Perfect. Couple more here, guys. All right. Now, from there, we can do some neck circles. So, I want you guys to just kind of do clockwise and counterclockwise. Kind of throw some new patterns at your neck. I want you to do little circles like so. We'll make them progressively bigger, like this. And go the other way. Oh, there's Pip. You can't see her, but she's on the couch in front of you. I knew she'd make another guest appearance eventually. All right, now we're going to look left and right. So find a spot on each wall. Look to the left, look to the right, just like that. Keep on looking. You don't need to have the hands up like I do. I have a black spot on my wall over there, and I just looked at the time on my microwave. So keep on doing that, going back and forth, back and forth. Now we're going to look down, and up, and down, and up, and down. And up, same thing, just try to focus on the spot in space, look at it, and then think, okay, I'm looking back at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. It's all you gotta think about. Don't think about those muscles working. Or you can think about the spider on the ceiling that I have right there. He's probably gonna get killed eventually, but that's okay. Now we're moving on to some arm circles. So these are the good old-fashioned gym class arm circles. You can do big guys like this. You can do clockwise, counterclockwise, little guys like so, and just keep on swinging those arms. Now, you guys keep doing this for another 15 seconds. I'm going to demonstrate the first movement we got here today. So, first thing we got is just doing a hinge pattern, reaching to the ground. You put your hands on the hips, push to your knees, align that lower back nice, pick up the pillow, and then put it back down. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. If you guys hear that, the bell, that is the indicator that we have started. So, remember, just like I said, we're just picking it up, putting it down. This is a hinge pattern, so you don't really want to squat into it like I'm doing right now. You want to get in that nice lower back alignment and then pick it up, put it down, pick it up, and put it down, just like so. And keep doing that. And if this is a little bit too easy, I can show you the bridge variation on the next go through. We're stopping with this in 3, 2, 1. And cut it. There we go. Almost slapped the pillow there on accident. All right, next one we got, we're only 20 seconds of rest, so we got to keep the pace going. Next one we got is the I, T's, and Y's. So same bent over position, just like that. Get that nice lower back alignment. T's, Y's, I's starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So all I want you guys to think about is trying to recreate that shape. Make an I, make a Y, make a T, make a T, make a Y, and an I. I want you to control the core so you're not arching that. I'll show you from this way. I want you to control the core like I am right now so you're not arching that back every time you extend the shoulders, because this should be a shoulder exercise, not a lower back exercise. So keep on going, guys. You got another couple seconds here. T's, Y's, I. Stop in 3, 2, 1, and there we go, there we go, there we go. All right. I keep on readjusting this because I can't tell. No, that's going to have to be good enough. All right. Next one, we got lateral raises. I will show you here. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Excuse me. So now we're just bringing the arms from our sides as high up as we can, comfortably. So comfortably is the key word. Like I said in the warm-up, I want you guys to work within your range of motion. So if you can only go to right here and then your back starts to arch, the shoulders kind of dump a little bit, then that's your range of motion. So we're going to keep working inside of that range of motion. Day after day, you will get better. You will improve that range of motion. It's just a matter of time. Keep coming to us, and I promise you will. Keep going here, guys. Another couple seconds here. Keep powering through. Keep those wrists straight. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go, guys. Good job. Next one. We are moving on. Oh, you can't see my face. I knew there was something going on here. Camera just didn't look right. There we go. Hopefully you'll see my face now. Or if you don't want to, that's okay. Next one, we got punches. Get a nice athletic stance like so. And throw the punches. Let's go. Didn't give you a countdown, but that's okay. I know you guys are smart enough to follow along. So we're just going to keep on throwing those punches. If you want, if this staggered stance doesn't feel as good, or sorry, if this bilateral stance, so just standing like you're almost squatting, doesn't feel so good, let's go staggered like so, and then throw those punches. And if you want, you can switch up. You'll get a little bit of a different feeling in the arms and the abs. Just keep on going here, guys. Keep on punching. Only got a couple more seconds. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go. My dude Snug is back. Let's go, baby. How you doing today, man? If you got any quotes for me, throw them in the chat. I got one, but I'd much rather use your quotes than the one that I have. All right, moving on here to squats. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So with the squat, I want you to pretend like you have a chair behind you. You're going to sit down, stand back up, sit down, stand back up. Just like so, pretending like there's a chair right behind you. And I'll show you what that is going to look like. Oh, 1 second. We got a pile up of stuff here. 1 second, guys. I'm coming, I promise. All right, so now from here, now that I got my chair, I'm going to sit down in it, stand back up. Touch the butt in the chair, stand back up. Touch the butt, stand back up. And that's all you got to think about. You don't got to think about anything else. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. The whole point I use this prop is to show you that a squat is just sitting up and standing down. It's nothing more complicated than it has to be. We like to overcomplicate it because that's what we do as humans. All right, now go to the floor press or wall press. I'm starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So wall press, feet farther back. It's going to be a little bit harder. You still want to keep those elbows nice and tight in. The closer you get, the easier it's going to be. Pressing away from that wall, fully extending those arms. This is a bad thing to give an example on because it's not very sturdy. But if you have an inclined surface, you can come down, hopefully a little bit farther than I can on this chair, and push away like that. Or we can do from the floor on your knees, like so, coming down for 1, 2, 3, and pressing away. 1, 2, 3, and then pressing away. Stopping here in 2, 1, and cut it. So the big thing with that one, guys, is I want you to try to hold the 3 seconds on the way down. So for as long as you can, well, if you can do the 3 seconds, coming down and then push away. Next one we got Aquaman's shoulder extension, starting in 2, 1, and begin. So same bent over position like we were doing for the first 2 exercises. Bring the palms to the sky, hands to the sky. Palms and then knuckles, just like so. These are the shoulder extensions. So I'll show you what the Aquamans are here in just a second. So we're going to do 20 seconds of these. Then we're going to switch. Now the Aquamans. Now I just want you to pretend like you're swimming, like you're doing a breaststroke in the water. Just keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. Like Dory from Finding Nemo. So just keep on swimming here. Pushing that water away from you. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Now remember, if you don't like one of those exercises, you can do the other one for the whole 40 seconds. I just want to give you the option of doing one for half, the other for half, because I think that's some good variation that we can put in this program. So next we're doing some marches or some mountain climbers. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we can bring the feet up just off the ground just a little bit if you want to do some penguin marches or happy feet. Get them a little higher up. We can hold it for a second. Hold, hold. Press in the knee into the hand. We can do that as well. Or for these last 20 seconds here, we can do the mountain climbers. So from that same push-up position that we were just doing, just bringing the knees up. And I didn't say it's about the punches, but the mountain climbers and the punches, I want you guys to hold a constant pace. I don't want it to be too fast where you burn out after the first 20 seconds, but I also want it to be challenging. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. And that goes with all these exercises. Don't blow through them if you don't think you'll be able to make it at that pace for the whole 40 seconds. So find a pace that's challenging yet sustainable. Challenging, sustainable, that is the key to these exercises. All right, I'm going to start with the bridge here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So remember, we can do the reach to the ground. So get yourself in that nice lower back alignment. Get the pillow or whatever you have. Pick it up, put it down. Or we can do the bridges. So from the grounded or the laying on your back position, we can push the hips up like so, making a straight line between the armpits and the knees. Pressing up, pressing up, pressing up. Just like so. Keep pressing, keep pressing. And all I want you guys to think about is creating that straight line at the top. Just like this, just like this, just like that. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go, guys. And that alignment of the lower back can be tricky sometimes. So my best advice is to just hands from hips to knees, good alignment, then go. So I'm at ITYs in 2, 1, same thing. Align the lower back, then go. T's and Y's and I's, I's and Y's and T's. If you guys want to make a rhythm to it, it'll help you kind of coordinate the movement a little bit more. I know it kind of sounds silly and snug. I know you've heard me say this a million times, but it does help with the movement. It helps you coordinate because your brain really loves rhythm. You know, whether it's your heart beating or your neurons firing, everything has a rhythm to it in your body. And your body kind of recognizes that rhythm and likes to coordinate around a rhythm if it can find one. So give it a rhythm. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. You're pretty close with my claps this time. Usually I'm off by a lot, but clapping right on the beat, baby. All right. Moving back to the lateral raises. Try to do some accent there. Didn't really work. But all we're going to do, pick the arms up, put them back down, starting in 2, 1, and begin. So pick them up and put them right back down. If you don't like these ones, you can do the Flappy Birds, which as long as you don't have any shoulder injuries or past injuries, these ones are pretty good for you as well. It's not like we're going to hurt you doing these, but being safe rather than sorry. So just bring the arms up or kind of doing like you're a bird, like you're flying. Add a little fun to it, so to speak. So keep on bringing those up. And if you guys have any resistance, make sure you're keeping those wrists nice and straight. Grab your cat, grab your dog, anything that has a harness on it, and just pick it up if you can. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Oh, that one was right on point. I gotta give myself a pat in the back. I've been pretty perfect with those today. Remember, if anyone's joining in, if you want to give me a quote for the end of the day, a motivational quote, go ahead. I have one, and you don't want to miss it. Start with the punches in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So remember, you can do them from this almost quarter squatted position, like so, or you can do it from a staggered position, like so. Kind of put your feet in like an L position. So if you trace from the back of your heel of the front foot to the back of the heel of the back foot, it would be a nice little L shape. That's how the shape should be for boxing. I know we're not going to make you into a Manny Pacquiao or a Floyd today, but form is good always. So keep that in mind when you're doing these punches. Keep going, guys. You got 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go. Good job, good job, good job. We're going to keep moving here, right back to the steak and potatoes of this exercise. Getting you to sit down and stand back up. Because remember, that's all it is. That's all a squat is, sitting down, stand back up. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Come down and back up, just like so. Touch the chair, come back up. If you want to challenge yourself, take a couple seconds down, touch the chair, then come back up. Take a couple seconds down, touch the chair, come back up. Or if you guys don't have that range of motion yet, that's okay. Let's put a pillow on the chair, come down, touch the pillow, then come back up. If you only have a quarter of the range of motion, that's okay. We will improve upon it the more times you guys come. Or you guys come, you come, whichever one. Maybe you guys are working out in a group. That'd be awesome. All right, stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Ooh, that was way off on that one. It's all right. Can't always be perfect, because that's it's another thing, even though it's not a quote for today. Don't aim to be always perfect. Aim to be better than you were the day before. I just made that one up too, so I need some more brownie points. All right, start with a floor press in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So I'm going to show you just from the floor this time. I want you guys to be able to progress to this movement. If not, you can do it from the incline or the wall. So we're coming down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then press away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, your fingers should be spread out all the way so you can evenly distribute all that weight that's coming down. And then press it back up. So 1, 2, 3. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can do the feet fully extended. 1, 2, 3. And we are done in 2, 1, and cut it. I know that one was way off. That's okay, though. All right, we're starting with the Aquamans, or the shoulder extensions, in 1 second. I'll throw my gun on real quick. I've tried to shoot it from about 10 feet away, and I always miss, so I just save myself the time. All right, starting with those right now. Let's go. Bent over position. Remember, Aquamans are these. I want you to focus on trying to like touch the ground without moving the rest of your body. Or give you an analogy, just like you're swimming, just like you're pushing that water away from you doing a breaststroke. Just like this. Perfect. Now, you guys want, we're going to switch up to the shoulder extensions here. Ooh, excuse me. Shoulder extensions here. So bring in the palms, or the knuckles to the sky, palms to the sky, just like this. And you can go back to the Aquamans if you don't like these, but either way, we are done here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I knew that was coming. That's why I said it. All right, next one. Remember, mountain climbers or marches. So bring the legs up as high as we can get them, or do the mountain climbers starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Oops, so just bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. And you can dictate the pace on this. You can do tinier steps like this. You can do big, big, big steps like this. You can do quicker feet. You don't have to do this if you don't want. It's a no jumping program. You can do high knees like that, or the mountain climbers with your hands right under your chest like this. And now you're just going to bring the knees up and keep on rotating from foot to foot. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. I'm getting worse with it. Getting worse with the clap on time. That's okay. And you guys aren't going to hold it against me. All right, good job, guys. We made it through 2 sets here. So we still got 4 more to go, or 1, whichever one you want to do. That's up to you. You decide. We're just going to give you the options. Starting with those right now, doing the reach to the grounds and the bridges. So remember, align that lower back, then pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, just like so. Doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Same thing like with the squat. I want you guys to think about picking this up and putting it down. Don't think about the muscle activation. Just think about picking it up, putting it down. Now we're going to switch to the bridge. Just push with the feet to make those hips, make the hips even between the armpits and the knees. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Perfect. We're blowing through these today, baby. It's Favor Friday. What does that mean? Favor Friday just means today's going to be an awesome day. It's Friday. It's the day before the weekend, so let's get some good work in today, baby. ITYs in 2, 1, and begin. Bent over position. T's and Y's and I's and I's and Y's and T's. Just like that. Also, next week and or the week after, we'll be coming at you with some CCHS shirts, finally. It's only taken us 12 weeks. We finally got a logo, got put on a shirt, so I hope you guys like the way they look. I'm really looking forward to wearing those on stream and kind of expanding what we're doing here. So keep on going, guys. Oh, also, I actually will say it after doing the lateral raises. I don't got enough time. So stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. So what I was going to, I'll wait until we're actually doing a lateral raise. I'm going to talk way too much. So remember with the lateral raises, keep those wrists straight, not broken, and just raise up to the sides, just like so. Starting in 5 seconds. Take a drink if you need it. Starting in 2, 1, and begin. So what I was going to say, for anyone who is watching this on a restream or a replay on whether it be Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, if you guys have any questions, I know I've been seeing some people have chatted when we are not live. If you guys have any questions about anything we're doing, please, 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 please reach out to us on Twitch or on our social medias at Connected CHS. If you have a question, we want to be able to answer it for you. We don't want you to go unnoticed. So please let us know if you guys do have any questions and reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. See, I knew that wasn't going to take me 20 seconds. It took me 35. That's why I waited to give that little spiel there. But I am serious about that, guys. Please reach out to us if you ever have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that. We'd love to have a back and forth with you because we love you guys. All right, moving on here to the punches. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So remember, staggered stance if you want. Consistent and sustainable pace. Paste? Like toothpaste? I think. Is that what I said? I don't know. So just throw the punches just like so in that staggered stance. Just like this. As you see, my back heel kind of hovers off the ground. That's just how I do it. If you want to do it like this, where you're kind of more weight in the heel, that's totally fine. Switch sides if you want. Keep throwing those punches. Remember, this is an aerobic training program. We're trying to make you guys keep that heart rate up. So keep it up. Don't give up on me, guys. Come on. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Woo! Also, give yourselves pats on the back. You made it through 2 sets. We're already halfway through the third. So if you want to leave after the third, just remember we're already almost done with that set. So what's 3 more, you know? It's not going to be that much harder, but it's okay if you guys want to leave. I totally understand. Starting with the squats right now. Perfect. So sitting in that chair, I'm going to turn it this way because I keep cranking my neck to look at you guys. Remember, sit down, stand up. That's all it is. So if you look at my form right now, I'm just sitting in the chair. And the only difference, I know I've had people say, well, hey, you don't lean back. Well, we don't actually have a chair to sit in. So if we went from here to standing, now we do it without a chair. Whoop. Now you do it without a chair like this. It is the same anatomically, except we don't have a backrest to put our back on. So obviously it's a little different. Stop it in 2, 1, and cut it. There we go. So it is the same thing anatomically, but it's just a little bit different when it comes to how your center of mass changes when you actually get to the bottom. Starting with the presses in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So from here, remember, you're gonna have hands shoulder width apart. Put all that weight into those fingers. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Now I'm gonna challenge you guys. Feet fully extended, or legs fully extended. Come down for 3 seconds. Push up. 1, 2, 3. And if that doesn't work, you feel like that's still too hard, come down with the legs fully extended, then go to the knees and press up. Remember, legs fully extended, knees, press up. Legs fully extended, knees, press up. Just like that. 3 seconds, guys. Come on, one more here. And done. Woo! There we go, guys. But the pressing pattern is kind of hard and difficult. We understand it's a difficult pattern. So if you guys don't want to do the floor presses, you can always do them on an incline surface or the wall. Never forget that. Okay, moving on. Aquamans in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So nice bent over position. And just bringing the arms out like so. Pushing that water away from you. Push it, push it, push it, just like so. Keep pushing that water away from you. If you guys want to bend down a little bit more, you'll get a little bit more of that burn, you get more gravity resistance. Now we're going to switch to shoulder extensions, like so. You want to bring those hands up as high as you can without arching that back. Remember, control the core. I'm not going to tell you to brace it, but just control it so you're not arching that back. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go, guys. Good job, good job, good job. Next one, remember, we are on to the marches. The marches from Boston. Start with the marches in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So little feet like this, little feet, kind of like you're a penguin, like you're in that movie. Is it called Happy Feet? I think. I don't know. It's been so long since I watched that. Not going to pretend like I do know. What I do know is that you also can do higher feet or higher knees like this. Touch the knees to the hands like so. Or if you want, press and hold, press and hold. Or if you guys are trying to challenge yourself today, which I hope you are, get into that mountain climber position like so. Bring those knees up as high as you can. Only got a couple seconds here, guys. Come on. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Just like that. However hard you want it to be. That's how hard it is. You can. We are like the. I always like to say we are the buffet of movement. You get to come in, pick what you want, and then leave. I'm not going to force anything down your throat. Reach into the ground in 2, 1, and begin. So remember, from this position, reach down, pretend like your pillow's right in front of you, like it wasn't for me, and come back up. So reach down, come back up, reach down, come back up. Just like so. Pick up the pillow or whatever you have, put it down, pick it up, put it down, or the bridge. Remember, this is the harder variation or version. So pressing those hips up. You guys need to anchor yourself into the ground because you're sliding. Go ahead and straighten your arms out and drive them into the ground. Stop it in 2, 1, and cut it. Oof. I think I get more tired out from talking than I do the exercises sometimes. What is his name? Richard Simmons? Yeah. He must have been an animal, man. His cardio must have been crazy. That man was talking all the time. ITYs in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Although he was really good at group exercise, I don't think I'll ever be caught dead wearing those tights or whatever you call those things that he was wearing. I don't really call them tights. They're almost like the Borat bikini or whatever you want to call it. If you guys have seen Borat, you know what I'm talking about, the green Borat suit. For those of you who have not, I will just tell you to go watch it. It's a funny movie. If you're all right with a little bit of swearing and a little bit of, not nudity, but profanity. A little bit of profanity. Let's just put it at that. Only 5 more seconds here. Come on, guys. Let's get focused. My apologies. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. See, it's one of my favorite parts about this is interacting with you guys. Even though I know I'm just talking to myself for the most part, I like being able to have that back and forth between us because I'm trying to build a community here. I want you guys to buy in. I want you guys to feel like I am your trainer. Lateral raises in 3, 2, 1, and begin. I want you to know that I do love you guys, even if I've never met you. I love all of you, and I want to make you the happiest, healthiest versions of yourself. I want you to laugh. I want you to laugh at me or with me, whichever one it is. I really care about building this community because this is what I'm very passionate about. So I hope that you guys can continue to chime in, continue to talk with us, continue to just have a good time when we're working out because it makes me really happy, and I'm sure it makes you guys pretty happy too. But hey, I don't know unless you guys tell me. So always reach out to us. Geez, shoot a message. We'd love to go back and forth with you. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Also, this is, I did not say it, but this is the 4th set. So if you guys want to leave, go right ahead. I apologize. I did not say that we're done with the 3rd set. We are on the 4th set. So if you guys are all set, I will catch you later. I'll catch you on Monday. Starting with the punches right now. Let's go. Keep on throwing those arms. A solid, consistent pace. Remember, consistency and sustainability is key here. I want you to throw those punches. They don't got to be hard. I just want you to keep the body moving, keep the arms moving. Now switch stances. If you started on the right leg forward, now switch to the left leg. And since we don't do any lunging, this is a good way to kind of make your body a little more comfortable in this split stance position. Very transferable to like how much stability we need when we're walking. So I recommend you guys try them. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go. I'm gonna turn you guys into Mike Tyson's after this. And not really, but you get the point. Teach you guys how to throw a punch or two. Next one, moving on to the squats. Remember, I'm gonna grab my handy dandy friend, Mr. Chair over here, and we're gonna start in 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go. So remember, sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up. Just like that. And just keep on doing that. Keep sitting and standing, sitting and standing, just like so. Doesn't have to be more complicated. If you want to take a second down here and press up, take a second and stand up, press up, whatever you want to call it. You're pressing your weight into the floor, just like that. Also, guys, reminder, I want you guys to kind of spread those toes out or feet out so you get full weight distribution. Stop it in 2, 1, and cut it. So same concept. I told you she'd make a guest visit eventually. Come on, baby. Want to move for me, please? I'll put you on the chair until I get to use the chair again if you want. There you go. But starting with the floor press in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So what I was talking about with spreading the fingers out for this also does apply to the squat. You want to be able to take as much sensory information, so i.e. how much weight you're putting into the floor, through your toes and your fingers so your muscles can work better, so to speak. Like, I'll save you guys the boring science, but it's basically just to make it so the more sensation and sensory information you can get through your fingers and feet, the more output you can create through your muscles. So just think about it like that. Spread your feet out, spread your fingers out, spread your hands out. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Try to spread those toes, spread those toes, yeah. Spread those fingers, spread those toes, keep them nice and spread apart so we get the most out of every exercise. All right, Aquaman's shoulder extensions. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Bend over position like so, remember? Palms to the sky, knuckles to the sky, palms and knuckles, palms and knuckles. We can do them nice and slow, get a good burn here. Just like this. Back up, back down, back up. Now we're going to switch to Aquaman's. So we're going to spread that water away from us, just like so. Keep on spreading, keep on spreading, keep on swimming. Push that water away from you. Come on, guys. Only 10 more seconds. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We got 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Perfect. There we go. Good. We're looking good on time here. Little princess is sitting over in the chair, like usual. And we're going back to El Marches. If I got any Spanish viewers tuning in, tell me how wrong I am with what I just said. Starting in 2, 1, and begin. So bringing those feet up like so, or knees up. You have a bunch of different variations. Hit the knees with your hand like so, or you can just do little taps like this, or since this is the 4th set, maybe the 5th, I can't remember, I think it's 4th. Let's do the mountain climbers here. I want you guys to be able to get to this, to where you're comfortable doing these for the whole 40 seconds. I know these are hard, so it's not something you're going to be able to do immediately, but challenge yourself. Start with 10 seconds, work your way up to 20, and then work your way up to 30 and 40. Stopping right about now. Woo! All right. What are we at? Yep, so that was the end of the 4th set. So give yourself pats on the back. You made it through 4 sets, only 2 more, and then we're out of here. So starting in 3, 2, 1, bend over, reach to the ground. Align yourself nice like this, remember? Oh. Now you see how when I extended, my lower back didn't go like that. It stayed nice and controlled throughout the whole movement. That's what we're looking for here. We want you to stay nice and controlled and just pick something up, put it back on the floor. I just did kind of a squat, so don't use that one for example, but these ones I'm doing right now, these are good ones. Pick it up, put it down. Last 10 seconds, showing you the bridge here. Press the heels into the ground, press the feet into the ground. Make that straight line. Stop it in 2, 1, and cut it. Whew. Good job, guys. Moving on here. Get your ITYs here. Bent over position. T's and Y's and I's. Remember, I want you guys to try to paint with the air. Starting in 2, 1, and begin. So I want you to paint a T, a Y, and an I in the air, kind of like you have a paintbrush. Just like so. So T's and Y's and I's and I's and Y's and T's and T's and Y's and I's. Just like that. Doesn't have to be that complicated. All you're doing is making shapes in the air, making letters in the airs. In the air, not airs. I guess there are multiple air particles. Could be airs. Making it sound like I'm an heir to a throne, though. I think that sounds a lot better, if I'm being honest. Being heir to like a Saudi throne. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. That sounds cool and all, but at the same time, if I was an heir to a throne, you think I'd be doing all this exercise with you guys? Probably not. I take this over money any day because this is the true passion for Senor Fox, myself. All right, going to lateral raises in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So good job, guys. We're making it through this exercise. I'm proud of you guys for sticking along with me. Keep on pushing. Keep on motivating yourself with tiny victories. Say you can only do the lateral raises for 20 seconds last week or Wednesday. Now you're doing it for 25 or even 23. It doesn't matter how much more of an increase it is. It's still an improvement. And that's what really matters. I want you guys to focus on the tiny victories because the tiny victories add up to larger victories in the long run. So just remember that, guys. Don't discourage yourself because you're only making a little progress. Progress comes in small amounts. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Large results, as I said on Wednesday, large results come from tiny progressions to make that large, big change in your life. So just remember that, guys. All right, moving on. Let's get in that nice boxing stance, just like so. And let's throw the punches in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So I want you guys to challenge yourself here these last 2 sets. The last 10 seconds, I want you guys to give me everything you got. So remember, nice, sustainable pace that's still getting you out of breath a little bit. Just enough to kind of challenge you, so to speak. If you guys want to make this really hard, if you're able, try to balance on your forefoot. So the balls of your feet, the pads in the front, on your toes pretty much. Balance on those, switch sides, balance on those. Get some good sensory information into those feet and go. Everything you got, guys. Come on. Come on. Only got 5 seconds left. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Woo! There we go. Give yourselves a little pat in the back for that one. I know that was hard. Good job, guys. Moving on here. All right, princess. I'm sorry I'm going to have to dethrone you. But I need the chair back, and I don't want to sit on your pretty face. So I'm taking the chair back. Thank you very much. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So sit down, stand back up, sit down, and right back up. Now we can take this chair away, and the form stays the same. Sit in the chair, stand back up, sit in the chair. If you need a little wider of a foot grip, go ahead. Whatever feels the best for you guys. If you feel more comfortable in a wider position, who am I to tell you that's not the best for you? Your structure is different. Everyone has different structures. Everyone learned how to sit down differently. So no biggie, guys. Keep going here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I was way early. I caught not looking at it. That was way too early. That's okay though. Also, guys, if you want to give us a share, give us a like, give us a follow. It goes a long way. We really appreciate building this community with you guys. Floor presses in 3, 2, 1, and begin. I'm going to challenge you guys again on this set. So let's do from the knees or from the wall and incline for the first 30 seconds. Just pressing down for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, feel that sensation. Feel the weight in all your fingers and press. Feel the weight in all your fingers and press. Now extend the legs. Try to do the full push-ups or come down like so to your knees. Press back up. 1, 2, 3, and press. And we are done. Woo! We are almost done with this workout, guys. Keep grinding through. Keep pressing. Keep challenging yourself because it's going to feel great when you're done, I promise. Exercise always feels a lot better when you're done, not when you're doing it. Worked out a lot in my life, and I know that's true. Aquaman's in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Bend over. Just swim. So all we're doing is swimming. All we're doing is pressing that water. You don't have to do it as fast as I was. I was kind of going a little too. It's kind of heating up a little bit there. Keep on pressing. Keep on pressing. Just like so. My wet shirt smacking me in the chin. This is the first for this. I'm not going to lie. It's not backwards. Hey, it's not even on backwards either. I'm proud of myself. I dressed myself all myself today. I should get a gold star for that. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. I usually dress myself. Well, I want you to believe I usually dress myself. Because there has been times when I've done an entire stream with my shirt on inside out and backwards and didn't know it until the end. So it's just, that's how it goes sometimes, guys. Mountain climber march is starting now. Bring the feet up, knees up. If you want to think about the cue here, the only thing I think about is touching the knees to your hands. Touch the knees. Now, if you want, you can do holds, cross-body holds where you're just pressing your knee into your hand, holding for a second, or get on the ground in that push-up position and do mountain climbers. These kind of like the arm circles in the warm-up are your good old-fashioned gym class mountain climbers. Nothing really changed about these. Same thing you've been doing for years. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. And if you haven't been doing them for years, just remember, keep those hips as low to the ground as you can, and then bring those knees up as fast as you can, or as fast as is comfortable for you. We're looking on time. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, starting bridges in 3, 2, 1, and begin. This is the last set. I'm challenging you guys. Let's get down on the floor. Let's do this whole set of bridges. Ready? Come on. Pressing up, just like so. Keep pressing. Making sure that straight line stays at the top between your shoulders and your knees. So your hips are the mediator in that line. Right in the middle, just like this. You got 10 more seconds. Come on, guys. Push yourself. I know this is hard, but come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Oof. Remind me not to slip on that wet spot now. I don't want to have to go to the hospital today for a broken leg or something. It's not on my agenda. All right, moving on here to ITYs. Remember, paint the air. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Paint the air, not the H-E-I-R. Not the air to the throne. T's, Y's, and I's. I's, oh, whoopsies. T's, and Y's, and I's, and I's, and Y's, and T's. Just like that. Control the core so you're not arching that lower back. That is really important in this because I know we do a lot of bent over positions, so we don't want you guys to be arching that lower back while you're doing it. If your lower back is getting tired, go ahead and put your hand on your knee, do one side, and then switch. Just like so. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Woo! Yeesh. That's a good workout today, folks. Hope you guys think the same. And even if not, I know you guys are getting a good workout. I know you're sweating hard and you're getting those good happy chemicals released in your brain. Lateral raises starting now. So speaking of happy chemicals in the brain and brain not working, I said a brain fart. I forgot what we're doing next. And it's right in front of me. Hey, you got to be humble. You know, you got to. Sometimes my memory ain't there always. Keep on going, guys. Had some sweat in my eye. My apologies. Keep on going here. Keep raising those arms up as high as you can. Keep going. Keep going. Don't have to do anything too hard. If you can only go to right here, that's okay. If you guys want to grab some resistance, we still got 10 seconds. Go ahead and do it. Challenge yourself, guys. Come on. Stop it in 5 seconds. Come on, get a couple more in. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. All right. So, guys, for this last one, the last punches, we're going to do 20 seconds of all you got. At 15, not 20. So get in that either staggered stance or regular stance like this. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So from the regular stance, it's the same thing. It's just throwing those punches at a fast yet sustainable pace. Make sure it's consistent. So we got 15 more seconds. Then I'm going to have you give me all you got. I just went to the staggered stance. If you want to follow, go ahead. If not, okay. 5 more seconds. Well, now 5 more seconds. And then we're going to go everything you got. You ready? 2, 1, and go. Come on, guys. I'm doing it with you. Work with me. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 5 seconds. Come on. Power through. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Woo! 4 more exercises. And we are out of here. Get that chocolate milk, that protein shake, that protein shake, and have a good night after these last 4 exercises, guys. Come on. Power with me here. Squats in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So remember, sit in the chair, stand back up, sit in the chair, stand back up, just like so. Keep on pressing, keep on pressing, keep on pressing. Just like that. Keep on pressing. Doesn't have to be too complicated. Oh, I hear my cats getting fighting over there. You guys stop it. You calm down. Come on, guys. Keep powering through. Only 10 more seconds. Touch the chair, or if you don't have a chair, just sit down, stand back up, just like so. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Never mind. That's my girlfriend, not the cats. I apologize. Thought my cats are getting in a fight over there. Keys dangling around and whatnot. But it's just Katie, so no worries. All right, doing the floor presses here, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So lower yourself down for 3 seconds. Press back up. Same thing, last 15 seconds. I'm going to have you guys extend your legs. Even if you can't do the full push-up, I'm going to have you come down with the legs extended, then go to the knees and press up, just like we're doing right now. 5 more seconds until that, so get 1 more in here, guys. Come on, press up. Now extend those legs all the way, feet in the ground. 1, 2, 3, knees, and press. 1, 2, 3, and press. 1, 2, 3, and press. Last one, and we are done. Woo! There we go, guys. Good job. You gotta stop wearing a thin black shirt. I'm sweating right through this every time. All right, guys, 2 more, and then we're out of here. Of course, I have the quote of the day, so stick around for that, because that's always an important part of this exercise. Aquaman's shoulder extensions in 2, 1, and begin. So bend over just like this. Remember, you can bring the arms back, do the shoulder extensions like so. Do them nice and slow, so it's nice and controlled. Just like this. Up and back down, and up and back down, up and back down. Now, Aquaman's for the last 20 seconds, guys. Come on. You don't have to do them really fast. You just got to make sure they're controlled, right? Control that core just like with the ITYs. Control it. Control the core. Just move with the shoulders. Even if you're bobbing a little bit, that's okay. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. All right, guys, we made it this far. One more and we are done. Grab a drink. I'm going to try to beat you up on this last one. Oof. Got some Chipotle waiting for me. All right, mountain climber marches starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So bring the feet up. The last 20 seconds, we're going to do mountain climbers. And, or if you're doing them the whole time, go ahead, keep doing them. But the last 15 seconds, I want everything you got, all right, guys? So you got 15 more seconds, then the all out, okay? I'm going to jump down here with you. Let's get this work in, guys. Come on. All right, 5 more seconds, and then everything you got. You ready? Last exercise of the day, then we're out of here. And go. I'm doing it with you. Come on, guys. 10 more seconds. Come on. Keep pressing those knees up as fast as you can. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Woof. All right, grab a drink. I know you need it because I need it. And now we're done. Give yourself big pats on the back. Give yourself a big hug. Actually, wait. We do that in the cool down. So don't give yourself a big hug yet. Whew. Do those for 40 seconds. I know you guys are going to be burning. So now, give yourself some nice slaps on the back. Nice pat on the back. Nice big hugs. Like so. Just like this. Doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Even if you smell, give yourself a big hug. I know your armpits are right in your face, but it's just you. It ain't nobody else, so don't worry. I can't smell you. You can't smell me, thankfully. Now we're going to shake the arms out. So shake from the hands first, right? So you're shaking from the fingers, from the thumbs, from the wrists. Now we're going to shake from the elbows, like so. Then you're going to shake from the shoulders. I know this kind of looks really weird and unorthodox, but this is really good for your body to promote blood flow, just increase circulation, help your muscles recover a little bit. So just keep on shaking, guys. Any way you want, from the shoulders, the wrists. Just shake, 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 shake. All right. Now we're going to do same concept, but from the legs. So it's not like you just stepped in a puddle. I was actually training one of my clients the other day. I was showing him how to do these for a cool down. And he said, oh, just like you're in a puddle, right? And I was like, yes, exactly. That's what I've been saying for months. So just shake that leg out like the whole thing's wet. Get some good blood flow sensation into those lower limbs, into those toes, the feet, the ankle, the knee, the hip, everything. Keep shaking, keep shaking, keep shaking. And now we're going to do some swings. Nice light pace in the beginning. I know I was challenging you guys to try to stay balanced, not use the wall, but no need for that. This is just a cool down. If you can do side swings like this, go ahead. It'll help kind of cool that hip capsule down a little bit. We're going to switch sides now. Oh, that Chipotle looks so good. She's teasing me right now. She's eating right in front of me while I look at her, so I'm just getting more and more hungry by every second that goes by, but it's all right. We still got a quote and we still got some breathing to do. So let's get started with the breathing. Right, come down on your knees, or, oh, I forgot. I got my friend Mr. Chair. Sit down in the chair and let's just do some breathing. Ready? In the nose. Out of the mouth. What I want you guys to try to focus on here, just exhaling longer than you inhale. I know it may be hard because we're out of breath right now, but as you continue to do it, your body will get more accustomed to it. And then once you're not out of breath anymore, your body will start to carry that over to the everyday life. So remember, always want to exhale longer than you inhale, and you want to keep the breaths quiet. Right now, obviously, we're out of breath, and they're going to be a little loud because we just, we worked out for an hour, and now we're sweating, got our heart rate up. But once we're done having that elevated heart rate, having that increased breathing rate, increased tidal flow, whatever, doesn't matter. Then after that, I want it to be subconscious to where you're not having to think about breathing through the nose and having it be nice and quiet. So it should be You don't even realize that you're breathing almost. Ideally, that's what nasal breathing should be. That's how we should all breathe. But that's, there's a couple things in society like cigarettes, smoking, bad diets that force us to breathe through the mouth. So that's okay, but I just want you guys to focus on breathing through the nose. Now we are done. I do have a quote for you guys before you skedaddle and before I skedaddle. I just want to make sure I remember it. Yes. So there's two. I always like to give you guys two, just in case you don't fancy the first one. So first one is these workouts are only an hour. So I want you guys to think about how much of your day you are spending doing one of these workouts. Just 1 hour is about 4% of your day. So it only takes 1% of your day to make a huge improvement on your entire life. So don't have any excuses. 1 hour, even 30 minutes, 2% of your day, 30 minutes of your day, come in, get a good workout, and then go on with your day. You don't even need to, you don't got to tell anyone you did it. You can pretend like you never did it, but you'll feel better the more and more you do these workouts. And the second one that I got for you guys is plays off of that. The best investment that you can make is in your own health. You can buy cars, you can buy all these other TVs, Xboxes, you can buy clothes, all these other things, but none of them are going to make you happy. They may make you happier, have a perceived increase in happiness, but they're not going to make you healthier. None of those things are going to make you healthier. They're not going to make you live longer. So you invest in your health, i.e. working out, doing one of these sessions or doing another session outside of this, or going to sleep earlier, getting good quality sleep, or eating good food, having good nutrition, having a good diet, a good balanced diet. Those things will benefit you much more than any of the monetary things that you can buy or class, social status things that you can buy, like clothes and like cars, like I said. So I know that's a big spiel, but remember, it's only an hour of your day, and investing in your health will give you the most long-term benefits. So that is all that I got for you beautiful people today on this wonderful Friday afternoon. I'm going to go eat that Chipotle that I've been getting teased with for the past 10 minutes. So I will catch you guys on Monday, and I hope you have a happy, healthy, and safe weekend. Remember, as always, stay happy, stay healthy. I will catch you on the flip side, guys. Oh,